Hello everyone! The World of Warcraft Chronicle Volume 1 is set to release on the 15th of March, but Darkhorse was kind enough to release a little teaser of what's to come. A lot of you asked me if I could make a video about this, so here we are. The Warcraft Chronicles is a book to collect Warcraft's history into one. It's going to dive deeper into the origin stories like Titans, Old Gods, the Black Empire, but it's also information that we already knew, like the War of the Ancients, Illidan creating a new well, the Order of the Cloud Serpent, that kind of stuff. After checking out the preview, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a must-have for anyone that's interested in the lore. The pictures are simply beautiful, not to mention that we finally have an official picture of Kalimdor pre-sundering, and the added origin lore is a really nice touch. You can check out the preview for yourself, it's free to download, and a link can be found in the description. What stood out most for me is the bit about Titans and Azeroth. This is what it says. For many long ages, the Pantheon continued searching the cosmos for nascent Titans, bringing order to countless worlds in the process. Yet despite their efforts, they did not find any more of their kin. At times, the Titans of the Pantheon wondered if the search was in vain, but always they resolved to press on. They knew in their hearts that more world souls existed, and this hope filled them with purpose. Though the Pantheon did not know it, their intuition was correct. A miraculous new world was taking shape in an isolated corner of the Great Dark. Deep within this world's core, the spirit of a mighty and noble Titan stirred to life. One day, it would be known as Azeroth. Now keep in mind that we don't know what all the pages are going to tell us, but from this it seems like the Pantheon, the group of Titans leading all the other Titans, it was searching for more of them. Apparently a Titan spirit grows in the form of a planet, at least that's my take from this, and then in a later passage it goes on telling about the elemental lords fighting with each other and the old gods coming down to infect the planet like a disease. This finally confirms that the planet of Azeroth was there first, before the old gods came down, and apparently the old god Yashiraj was the most powerful of all of them. They then worked on building up their Black Empire with the Faceless Ones and the Akir, and that's what the passage tells us. Now the rest of the pages were not shown yet, but we do know that the Titans eventually found this planet and they worked on bringing order to it. They defeated the old gods, with Yashiraj being the only one we know so far to actually been struck down by the Titans, and as they did, he unleashed his final breath attack, which infected the land of Pandaria with the Shah. I always took this as the reason why the remaining old gods were not struck down, instead they were imprisoned. Imagine all of them infecting the planet like Yashiraj did, infecting apparently this Titan spirits. It also ties in nicely with what Raphion said during Mist of Pandaria.
Oh, I see them. A million worlds, glittering in their perfection. But one above all others. Oh.
Oh, we have fallen. We must rebuild the final Titan. Do not forget.
Is Azeroth the final Titan, and do we need to rebuild it? Who knows, only time will tell. Now another great image from this preview is the different planes of existence, as well as all the different power sources. You got the ones that we know a lot about, like the Naru and the Light, but they also added new things like the Shadowlands, whatever those might be. All in all, I can't wait for this book to release. A lot of you asked me if I will make a video about this book once they're out, and yes, I will cover this information, I'm just not sure yet in what kind of format. It seems to comprise a lot of different stories and a lot of different information, so it's not that easy to put it in one single video. It's very likely that I'll spread it out over different videos, like the story of Malfurion, or the story of Titans and Old Gods Part 4, or the story about the Void, stuff like that. I'll take the information from the Chronicles and let you know in those videos. Check out the link in the description if you want to see the preview for yourself. It's definitely worth your time, in my opinion. And until next time, guys. See ya!